Ever wondered how Nirvana, one of the most influential rock bands, was formed? The tale begins in the rainy city of Aberdeen, Washington, with two young men, Kurt Cobain and Chris Novoselic. Both found solace in the rebellious strains of punk rock, a counterpoint to their small-town existence. They became fast friends, their shared passion for music forming an unshakable bond. Despite their raw talent, they struggled to find their rhythm, quite literally. The band's early days were marked by a revolving door of drummers, unable to keep pace with Cobain and Novoselic's ambitious musical vision. That was until they met Dave Grohl, a drummer with the skill to match their intensity. The year was 1987, and with Grohl on drums, Cobain on vocals and guitar, and Novoselic on bass, Nirvana was born. And thus, in the rainy city of Aberdeen, the seeds of what was to become a global rock phenomenon were sown. So how did this small-town band rise to global fame? The answer lies in their music and timing. Nirvana's debut album, Bleach, was released in 1989. It was a moderate success, capturing the raw energy of their live performances, but it was their second album, Nevermind, released in 1991, that became the catalyst for their meteoric rise. The album was propelled by the hit single Smells Like Teen Spirit, a song that perfectly encapsulated the angst and restlessness of the youth. The song's success was unprecedented, turning the band into overnight sensations. The music world was taken by storm with Nirvana's loud, distorted guitars and the distinctive voice of Kurt Cobain. Their music, raw and unfiltered, came to define the grunge movement. It was a stark contrast to the polished, overproduced pop that dominated the charts at the time. With Nevermind, Nirvana had not just entered the mainstream, they had become the voice of a disenchanted generation. Nirvana's story may have ended prematurely, but their legacy lives on. In the wake of Kurt Cobain's tragic death in 1994, the world mourned the loss of a rock icon and the disbanding of Nirvana. Yet the band's music did not fade into obscurity. The posthumous release of MTV Unplugged in New York later that year gave fans a raw and intimate experience of Nirvana's sound, further cementing their place in rock history. 20 years later, in 2014, Nirvana's impact was formally recognized with their induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Their music, a powerful blend of raw emotion and grungy rock, continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans. The band's influence can be heard echoing through the halls of rock music, their sound a guiding light for those who dare to push the boundaries of the genre. Nirvana may have been a brief bright spark in the world of rock, but their music continues to resonate, their legacy undiminished by the passage of time.